You can see that both are young fighters as far as age and record. The big difference here, one is a guy that wants to keep it on his feet, one is a guy that wants to bring it to the ground.
Here's Michael C. Williams.
Bellator MMA here at Madison Square Garden is set now for 3 5-minute rounds at 175 pounds. First, fighting out of the blue corner at 5'11", weighing in 174.4 pounds. His professional record 3-2, fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Max "To Chill" Humphrey. And across the cage is adversary out of the red corner at 6 foot, weighing in 175 pounds even. The grappling world champion, coming off his successful MMA debut, returns to the Bellator cage at 1-0 as a pro. Fighting out of New York, introducing Dillon Danis. And the referee in charge of the action, Mike Beltran.
Mike Beltran will oversee this catchweight affair between Max Humphrey, who is 3-2, all 3 of his victories. Inside the distance, Dillon Danis in the red gloves, Humphrey in the blue, round number 1, and Danis, BJJ pedigree, under one of the best ever, Marcelo Garcia. He is a prodigy when it comes to submissions, John.
Oh, look at it. When it comes to submissions, he's as good as it gets. He's one of the top grapplers in the world. And he needs to get to a point in an MMA fight where he is not only a good grappler.
And the takedown by Danis. And the ground and pound by Danis early.
The problem for Max Humphrey right now is he's not going to get out of this position. Dillon Danis on the ground is world class. Max Humphrey isn't even close.
I may go so far to say it's out of this world class. Hammer fist by Danis, and of course, he trains Conor McGregor in grappling, and you know that McGregor's been showing him the finer points of striking, but immediately, Danis bringing this fight to the mat where he is a maestro.
Well, we didn't see Dillon on his feet for very long, but I will give him credit. What I saw and what he was doing, he was looking much more relaxed, much smoother.
May not be a submission here, may just ground and pound this Max Humphrey. Hammer fist. Referee Beltran telling Max Humphrey to defend himself.
Dillon is definitely wanting to get that TKO or KO victory. He is not going for a submission. He is just taking position. And there you go.
The first submission against Kyle Walker was a toe hold. Now looking for a rear naked choke. And Humphrey has been submitted via rear naked choke, one of his 2 losses.
Humphrey trying to control that arm. You see him holding on. Dillon is not going after that rear naked choke right now. He's just holding position, almost in the seatbelt, going back to pounding. He wants to get this TKO or KO victory. I can't tell you that this is what I would say is smart fighting. Anytime you allow a fight to go on, when you have the ability to finish it, you are taking the chance of your opponent turning it around on you.
Coming up on the midway point of the opening round, all Dillon Danis.
Nice job by Max Humphrey to free that arm away, get control of it, start to hold on. He's in a bad spot with a really great grappler on his back.
Danis started training jiu-jitsu when he was 15, started training with Marcelo Garcia at 17, received his black belt under Garcia in April of 2015.
Dillon's getting a little high here. He wants to hold his hips back, make sure he doesn't get too high.
Keep fighting those hands! And fight, let's go! Keep fighting, Max! Wearing himself out.
Got a minute 45 left in this round right now. Look at Max has done a very good job of keeping himself in this fight. The longer the fight goes, the better it is for Max as far as he's got an opportunity to get back to his feet. He come out the back door.
Humphrey looking for that backdoor escape. Neutralized by Danis.
And you can see Danis how relaxed he is on the back.
Now going for the rear naked choke.
Humphrey blocks it. Decided to go for the arm. He's got a Kimura grip on that. The problem for Danis here is for him to extend it. The cage is going to stop that extension, so he's got to turn the position. Max just gave him that opportunity.
Humphrey trying to reverse this now. Hammer fist from Danis. Humphrey holding on for dear life, but absorbing these strikes from Danis.
Those are some hard strikes. He's got that arm crossed over, but there's lots of ways to get that out.
And now he has got it out. Belly down, armbar. Another submission win for Dillon Danis.
Here's the takedown by Dillon Danis. Gets deep on his legs. Nice double leg in, brings his hips in, puts him against the cage, starts opening up with a good attack from that position. And then this was the point where he goes after the arm, had hit him with a lot of big shots, rolls that over belly down on the arm, a tight arm bar. Dillon Danis with a beautiful submission victory. Watch him take that arm right here. Once it's straight, you see him control with his legs, controlling the position of Max Humphrey. He cannot get himself out of that. That is a tight armbar.
Dillon Danis lives a few minutes away from Madison Square Garden, passing this mecca almost every day, visualizing. One day performing here, and here tonight he picks up his second consecutive submission win as a Bellator MMA fighter. Here's Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of an arm bar officially. 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Round number 1, the winner by submission, Dillon Danis.
Let's go to Big John McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Dillon Danis. Dillon, your stand-up while you were on your feet looked a lot smoother, a lot more fluid. Are you feeling better with your fighting system now as far as the stand-up game?
Man, I said this before. I'm the fucking best in the world. I said that already, and I say it again. Let's see who gets in here and stops me. Rory, John Jones, any of those bitches, come and get it.
We're calling out a lot of big names there, but let's talk about when you did get him to the ground. It looked to us like you didn't want to finish that with a submission. You wanted that KO, TKO next to that victory.
Man, the last one was too quick. This one I wanted to beat someone's ass a little bit, so I was starting to let the hands on him, and like, I just wanted to feel it, you know? You don't get arrested out there, so I was like, let's go, let's fucking do it.
You decided to switch to that armbar. Why was it that you went for that armbar the way you did?
Because I could just tell he was stalling. He wanted to make it to 3 rounds just to say he went 3 rounds with the best ever, so he was just holding there and stalling, so I was like, you know what? It's time to finish this guy.
I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful victory. Ladies and gentlemen, 2-0 in the Bellator cage, Mr. Dillon Danis.